Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hell, you won! Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. Brown. Brown.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Running back sent in motion left. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. Shout. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On first down, it's Goff. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw first play here with Daniels. That's caught by Chris Olave. Down the left sideline he goes. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
We go. 12.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Go, cut. Value three. Cut.
Goff setting to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Maverick. Love it. Obama.
From the gun, Goff. Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Hey, kill. Hold on. Hardball. Is that?
First down throw from Goff. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
4 down. Rick Flair. Hey, Scout. Chip Maverick roll. Cut.
Throwing again, it's Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So now they have 3rd and short. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Toss play to Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They put a receiver in motion right. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Now gone. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, that's just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Finds a man right side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Now Daniels off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds space for a few yards that time. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, The defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Finds Laporta. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
DC. Maverick.
Goff on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
2 for 1. We go. 76.
Motioning him from the slot right. Free inside the 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
It's really hard, Kate, to get 100-yard games, right? Defenses in this league pride themselves on keeping rushers short of 100. But if you're going to hit that century mark, it's going to take runs just like that one.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Throwing is gone. Barkley's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because
pressure off left, and it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Play fake here. Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders, lined up with a 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, Those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 48. Completed to his running back. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand.
Into a crowd and, intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Lions have it now on his 8th pick of the year. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Two. We go tonight.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. On first down, it's Goff. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Well, I think the defense coaches and coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Tiger, Ric Flair.
Goff. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Catch is made near the marker. And they make their tackle, but the fake works. They've got a new set of downs. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st down from the red zone. Hits his running back. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Check, Bobcat.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Let's go now.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got it! Touchdown, Washington! So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Now you won. Horizontal. Go, 12, go. What's up?
They go play action with Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Fields on 1st down. This is complete to Gibbs. No one around. He's got space. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Man in motion, out of the slot. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Motion man sent left. From the gun, Goff. Has it down close. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. And for the Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down.
Hold on. Check.
Motioning left is Thomas. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
DC. Where's orange? Dula. Value three.
Running back, motioning right. Back to throw it. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception. Jeremy Chin has got it. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Tag.
Daniels from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hey, smash.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
60 Bison.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Still going inside the 35. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 3rd quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Super one. 14.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Able to get it to Barkley. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Third and just 2 to go.
We go tonight. Value 3.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Hey, 76.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Goff on 3rd. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Out Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he does what he can there, up to the 25. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up to 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Completed to his running back. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Go, Reed, go. Let's go. Ready?
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Head to 60, head to 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. McPherson add the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, and they go right back to him. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. He puts some power on a deep one left. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payback.
So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. They did it! He made the interception! Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Lions have some new life in the 4th. All right, that's now his 2nd interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, Well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
5. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Done.
Goff on 1st and 10. Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. Done.
What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown.
Has a hole left, room to run. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
We're good. We're good.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Lions need to score quickly. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Here's 2nd and 2. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Looking to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. So it's going to be 4th and short.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Commanders get it back on his 6th interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.